think we're live. I think we're live. We might be live. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Trying to get my, Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Ooh, look there. Trying to get my, Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Ooh, look there. I already had one thumbs up. How's that work? Yes, indeed. I pre-thumbed? Good deal. Well, on today's episode, I'm going to clean a cast iron pan and make some coffee. And when I say make coffee, I mean refill my coffee container with fresh beans. You getting this in there? I should probably put my monitor so I can see what I'm doing. One thing at a time, kids. So that you know this is totally authentic, I'm on zero coffee right now, which is a terrible way to be. There's still a couple stragglers in there. Let's go ahead and scoop some of them out. I'm not sure if it's not gonna quite be in the shot if I do that, is it? We're just gonna say today's coffee brought to you by the bottom of the barrel, which is okay. Get every last one out. Come on now. Bloop. Bloop. Bleep. Alright, hold please. You gotta. How hot's that gonna be? Not too hot. Give me 1 second here. That's how I clean my cast iron. The old boiling water. Of course, like a true professional, I don't clean it after I use it. I clean it right before I use it. You know, if you're going to be ridiculous, try to be consistently ridiculous. Oh, just made a mess. Let's get all them chunks off the sides. I don't remember what I cooked in here last. Potatoes, I think. Oh, we're going to have some fun today. I'm going to cook potatoes in my air fryer for the first time. This is probably riveting. Is this riveting? So that junk that's coming out? Junk in the trunk? See if I can not spill that on my coffee beans. Hold please. I think I'm going to go with that's probably going to have to be clean enough. Even though it's not. Ooh, yeah. A little ash coming off there. We're going to just get it hot. Oh, it's hot enough to burn my fingers. And we might have to do one more round of water on that. Hold please. Just do a little water. Normally I do this before the stream starts, but for some reason I started the stream and then I was like, you know what you need? You need a pan to cook the bacon in. I thought about cooking the bacon in the air fryer, but the bacon's still frozen solid. And the thing about frozen bacon is I've never seen too many recipes about how to cook frozen bacon. thought about titling this episode "Rich Man's Breakfast" because I'm cooking eggs. And I think eggs are only for rich people now. Oh, hey, Jeremy. How am I? Pretty sleepy, actually. Pretty sleepy. Well, please. One more rinse. And yeah, it's a lot of paper towels, but you know what? Whatever. I let other people besides the internet do the judging. There we go. And now my plan is to let that get pretty hot. That's what I'm going to do there. So I got on high. And then I'm going to shut it off. Back to the coffee making. Ugh, I need coffee so bad. I stayed up late last night watching The Price is Right. So good. The Bob Barker era. Oh my god. So classic. It's like memory lane for the good old days. It's like they're making people guess prices, and it's like, is it going to be $1.25 or $1.50? Actually, it's not even that. Is it $1.13 or $1.27? You know, it's just like, what? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. That's starting to smoke. All right. Yeah, that's smoking bad, actually. Why are you smoking so much there, cast iron? Because you put me on blast. Okay. So there's a new location of the air fryer. We've got a silicone mat that, when it's not in use, fits nicely right on top, as you can see. Only when it's cooled, obviously. And then when it's not being used, it sits right on the edge there. See how great that is? Huh? Isn't that great? Yeah! That's the definition of great right there. That's great! Alright. What do we got here? Do you answer the question? Hi, how are you? I'm sleepy. I'm pretty sure I covered that, but we can talk about it again. I am sleepy, friend. I am lacking in sleep. We got some potatoes. We're going to try to get those going here in a second. Well, they're supposed to be dry, by the way. They are not dry. We're going to roast those in the air fryer. And check out this bacon. Oh, my God. Black Label. Thick cut bacon. This came from the lumberyard, kids. That's lumberyard bacon. Look at these people. They're like, let's put zip. They put a zip in the top of this because you're only supposed to eat so little at a time. They're like, this is so fancy that we're going to put a Ziploc at the top. That way you can only eat one piece at a time. Let's see what the back says. 16 servings. What? How does that work? One slice is a serving? I think we're going to blow our budget here, kids. I'm going to cook half that. That's 8 servings. If I cook half it today, if that's 8, I eat half a half, that's 4. I'm eating 4 servings of bacon. Don't care. Full send! That Ziploc bag's kind of nice, though. I don't think I can get it out. We're just going to see if... I don't even know if I can cut this in half. We're going to try. Here we go. The classic Elveshelves bacon cutting. I never cut one this thick before. Fingers crossed. Open for the best. Put a Ziploc on a slab of bacon. That's comical. We're eating one piece at a time. Well, please. Jeez. I gotta get this. Now that I cut my bacon included Ziploc in half, I gotta get a new Ziploc out. That's how we do it on this channel. We put cut plastic bags in new plastic bags. For some reason, that's the one that's getting saved. See? Stay tuned for another live stream where we eat the other half of this fancy bacon. So, I think that answered the first question. We're cooking bacon. We got eggs. We got a half dozen eggs. That's, well, you can make a down payment on a house, or you can have 6 eggs. I'm going with 6 eggs. We got orange juice. Made from oranges. We got some bread here that's probably the worst bread I've ever eaten. It's Aldi's bread, but it makes good toast. And we're making coffee right now, so put that back over there. We're gonna cook the bacon. We're gonna cook the bacon in the pan. Then we're gonna cook the eggs in the bacon cooking pan, and then we're gonna cook potatoes in the air fryer. Now the thing with the air fryer is I don't know exactly how to cook it in the air fryer. I don't really have a recipe, so we're just gonna have some fun with this. Let me try to dry those off. I know that's important. I did do a little looking before I started for a recipe. Unfortunately, the one I found was on my phone, and I'm currently streaming to the internet on the old recipe phone. But whatever. It don't matter. Basically, I'm going to put some spices on here. I'm not sure which ones. Probably, well, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to look it up on the internet how to spice potatoes. The biggest problem is I don't know how many potatoes I got here. Yeah, we'll just do that. That'll be fine. We're going to cook these potatoes. We're not going to eat them raw. I grew these in my garden. That's about all I got out of my garden last year was potatoes. They didn't grow very well either. All right, let's try to find another device. See if we can. Is this thing going to work? Okay, no, that doesn't work. Ah! Fiddlesticks. Hold please, I gotta go find something that goes on the internet. Is this gonna work? Oh God. What are the chances? What are the chances? Alright, Google. Google me something. Google. What are these? They called spring potatoes? Spring potato in air fryer. All right. Ooh, Hasselback would be fun. I don't have crispy air fryer potatoes with herb butter. I don't want to make any herb butter. Come on, just give me something simple. Do not crowd. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I got this old tablet trying to run it. This is probably going to shut off any second now. It doesn't run for more than about 15 seconds without power. Actually, now that I mentioned that, I got to plug this in. It will just shut off. Sometimes it shuts off while it is plugged in. Well, I just lost the internet. I don't have enough cord to get all the way over there, I don't think. Oh, God. Sorry. We're plugged in. Can I just look at the recipe? I don't want to... Sorry, I'm getting agitated. I don't have any coffee yet. Okay, garlic. I don't have garlic. Salt, pepper, oregano, thyme. Does anyone ever just do recipes where it just tells you the recipe? I'm about to lose my mind. Okay, here we go. Hold, please. Oh, yeah, no, I trust me. Trust me, friend. I got the root vegetable button right there. We're good to go. I'm not trying to figure out how to cook the potatoes. I'm trying to figure out how to spice the potatoes. So this is going Parmesan cheese, dried thyme, dried oregano, 2 pounds of baby potatoes. See, that's where how many pounds is that? What do we got for spices? Hold please. Spices. Spices! Oh my god, I can't believe I'm looking at these spices. Thyme. Got thyme. Check. How does it smell? I'm gonna put some thyme on these potatoes. Mmm. Smells good. Thyme. In glass jars for extended safety and freshness. What was the other one? Garlic powder. Onion powder. Wish you guys could yell and tell me. Oh, I can't remember. We got some garlic, onion powder. We got some garlic salt. I don't think it's garlic salt. It was none of those things. Well, we're gonna put onion powder on there. Oh my god. We should use olive oil? Yeah, let's do olive oil. Yeah, and we're going to use the Bluetooth-enabled olive oil button with the charge port. Yeah, that's right. If you don't got one of those, you're missing out. A clove of garlic would be good. I don't think my garlic is still viable. I think my garlic went to powder land. You know how garlic does after you sits around too long? It's just, yeah, my garlic is now no longer with us. Our garlic has gone to the shadow realm. Alright, I'll get the salt and pepper out. Of course, only using fresh ground pepper. Is that cooking oil? It's olive oil, yes. I'll tell the story about my bottle. And pink Himalayan salt, because on Elveshelves channel, we only do the finer things in life. So this is a funny bottle. This bottle is a smart bottle. It is designed to know when the lid is opened. It counts many times the lid is opened. It counts when you put the oil in, and it figures out how oxidized your oil is and how much oil you're using based on how long you tip the bottle to pour the oil out. All through a Bluetooth-enabled app to your phone, with the only problem, they never developed the app. Still smells good. So it was a failed Go Start Me or something Kickstarter project. These were expensive. It's a pretty cool bottle. It's glass. It was a Chinese company that was developing it. They figured, oh, you know what Americans would love is a piece of spyware in their olive oil bottle. I'm sure that's what it was. All right. Now that I'm sitting here gagging on myself, let's be the mother of dragons today, and let's have some coffee. Jeez. Someone yelled garlic. Yeah, I'll put some garlic powder on there. That's what I was going for. I just get nervous when the garlic powder and the onions powder comes out because they tend to be high-powered things, and I don't want to nuke my potatoes into orbit. I'll tell you what. I did chicken quarters in it a couple nights ago, and they were amazing. Let's see. What's missing in the ingredients? Everything's... All right, hold on. Are you upset? No, I'm tired. I don't have coffee. Trust me, as soon as I drink some of this coffee, I'm going to be in a way better mood. I will be in a good-to-go mood. I cooked pizza last night, and my pizza recipe has a little bit too much salt, so I've been cutting the salt back, but still I have salt mouth going. Like, that's how dedicated I am to this channel. I'm just sitting here with salt mouth. I slept in. Ooh, there's still sugar on that spoon. We should stir that a little better, otherwise we won't be the mother of dragons. We will be the dragon of dragons. Ooh, the dog made an appearance. Show the dog. Show the dog! Dog sitting by a pair of socks on the floor. Show the dog. Hello, Berta. You a good girl? We're cooking bacon. And potatoes. Ooh, those are a couple things you like. You like bacon and potatoes? Mmm, and eggs. We're gonna have eggs. All right. Let's see, what's the root button? How long does that cook for? Hold, please. 320 degrees for 8 minutes. Does that sound right? Don't know. We'll find out. Okay. I gotta pat these potatoes off just one last time. We're gonna start the potatoes up. Because my potatoes can be done early. Actually, I should start the bacon first. Don't worry, that raw bacon will get cooked off. Okay. I promised onion or garlic something. I should have some in here someplace. Hold please. Garlic powder. Check. Please. Okay. Now I did a little reading on the old air fryer, and what they told me was you want to make sure to put your spices. Those aren't dry enough yet. You want to put your spices on oiled stuff because you don't want your spices flying around. Right? I'm looking at the top of my orange juice container. It's made from orange juice that comes from Mexico and Brazil. So, the air fryer smell thing, it seems to be pretty uniform across all air fryers. Some is worse than others. Like, I remember my mom got an air fryer. She's in one of the big ones with the glass fold down thing, and it's like a huge air fryer. And I remember the first time I went to her house, and she followed the instructions, did what they said, because like I can't speak to all fryers. I'm just assuming that all air fryers say, clean them out, run them on empty for so many minutes at such a temperature, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you cook it off before you put food in. Right. But there's like it's like that new car smell, except for it doesn't smell quite as good. It's the new air fryer smell, whatever. Well, my mom did that in hers, and then I came over and I ate a meal with her, and like the first time I ate it, I was like, oh, we're all gonna die. Like I could taste like whatever the air fryer was putting on there, even though she did the process. So that kind of put me off an air fryer for a real long time. And when I was doing my research, that was like a consideration on this machine. Is I actually found someone who did a review on smell. Because I was like, I don't want to deal with that shit. So this one had low smell, and I got it. The smell was pretty low. I put a video up today of the smell of when it was new. It was pretty low. But this is what I did. This was my procedure. I took my air fryer into my garage, and I ran it exactly. I did exactly what the book said with the wipe down, the exact temperature, the exact time, the exact cool down. I did exactly what the book said. And then I did it again. Then I went into my basement and found some old, totally nasty tater tots from like 5 years ago that got stuck in the corner of the freezer. And I cooked them in the garage. And I took them out, then I smashed them, and I cooked them again. Then I threw them away. Then I put another batch in, I cooked them. And I took them out. Then I smashed them, and then I cooked them again. And then I threw them out. And then I took a ramekin. And if you don't know what a ramekin is, this is a ramekin. It's a ceramic dish that can go in stoves, ovens, and microwaves and stuff. Really nice for cooking. Small. You put spices in there and pour them in. Ooh, I should do that today. Let's use the ramekin to put spices in. Let's not do that. It's more shit to wash. I did a ramekin of vinegar and lemon juice per internet thing that I found. Ran that through, and basically what that does, it kind of coats the inside to kind of cover up whatever's going on. And then I took it out and I washed it, and then I had some, unfortunately, really old hamburger frozen patties. And I cooked one of those, and it tasted as good as that old hamburger was going to taste. And then I did chicken quarters last night, and they were amazing. Dog approved. The bird was like, do you use the air fryer? Yeah, I do. I'm going to use it right now, actually. Right, let's put some oil on these. I think I'm supposed to put like 2 tablespoons, and I don't know. This thing doesn't tell me when I'm at 2. Let's put that much on for now. I just realized I need to start cooking the bacon. Hold, please. If you missed the beginning, this is Menard's Black Label bacon. Oh, it's actually not Menard. Well, I bought it, or it came from Menard's, but like, it's fancy. It's got a Ziploc. See that Ziploc? That's how you know you got fancy bacon. 1 slice per serving. That's how fancy this is. It's so decadent. They only want you to eat 1 piece. So we're gonna eat half of the 16 servings today, and then we're gonna eat half of that. and eat the other half off camera. Where's the dog? Dog! Dog! Come! Dog, come! The internet has spoken! Sorry, but don't look at my... Changed my socks right there last night. Stepped in slushy. Oh, that's where I keep my fancy martini glasses too, by the way, is right underneath my chair. We should crack one of those open today. Have martini orange juice, and the dog makes a mess when she eats her food. There's nothing I can do about that. Please don't judge me too harshly. I do what I do so you could say to yourself that you're better than me. See, that's what I do. That's the whole point of this channel. Is so people are like, well, at least I'm not doing that. I don't do that. Oh, he doesn't have his socks picked up. He left stuff on his kitchen table. See, I'm just making people feel good about themselves. That's what I'm doing. If you only knew, this is all just a stage. My real house is in the other room. I don't show my real house. This is all just stage house over here. Wait, hold on. So if you snag some air fryer liners, you can throw all around against whatever you want and an omelet into the liner. Well, so here's the deal. Okay. Air fryer liner, unless it's got holes in it, isn't going to air fry your food properly because you're not going to get the proper circulation. And if your air fryer liner doesn't have holes, you get 0. But if it does have holes, everything leaks through. See? See? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I am a huge proponent of the old, what do you call it? Parchment paper? I got to figure out how much of the circulating air thing is going to affect my food. You know, if it's one of these things where it's like, yeah, no, you didn't get your air circulated, but that food's still cooked and tastes fine. Yeah, I'm way down. I'll show you what I got. This is my, oops. This is my parchment paper right here. See? That's a full cookie sheet, and I've got 1, 2, I got 3 of these packs, which are, I don't know, 100 pack or something. And I got more in the other room. I just cut these to whatever shape I want, because I paid 50 cents for like 4 or 5 of those individual packs. I'm not saying it's a lifetime supply of parchment, but it's like, it's plenty. I got plenty. So like right now I got a half piece right here. That could go into the air fryer. But like, dude, I cooked them chicken quarters 2 nights ago. Just straight. Chicken quarters were in the freezer. I took them out of the freezer. They sat for a day in the refrigerator. They de-thawed or thawed, however you want to say it. They unfroze. And then I took them out, patted them down, put some, basically when I put all these potatoes on them, put them, preheated the air fryer, fired it up, like, 18 minutes, and like, amazing. And then the cleanup was soap on a sponge, and just, it was nothing. The cleaning up was nothing. It's strictly temperature, in my opinion. Well, no. So, what an air fryer actually is, it's a convection oven, is what an air fryer is. So, like, a toaster oven, some of them have a convection feature, but not really. It's like a little fan on the side. So that's what an air fryer is it's a high-powered convection oven, and it uses the force of the fan to blow the air hot across your food, kind of like using the principle that would be involved in, like, if you jumped into a swimming pool and got out of a swimming pool and you were wet and the wind blew across you, like, things happen, temperature changes happen. It pulls moisture out, it pulls, cooks, I guess. Something to do with that. So the airflow. Yeah, air fryers are pretty rad. So that's the whole thing with the air fryers. You gotta have that airflow. Otherwise, you just cook it in a toaster oven, which is fine. I've got a toaster oven. Use the hell out of it. So I understand. I don't claim to be an expert on toaster ovens, or air fryers. I just don't. I don't know. Okay, if you put potatoes in the air fryer, how long does it take to cook them in the machine? I think the potatoes are going to take... I don't know. We're going to find out together. I'm thinking like 15 minutes, maybe? Does that sound right on potatoes? Ooh, salt is angry. Why? The sea was angry that day, my friends. Yeah, no, I get that. The ease. So you're using the solid liners with no perforations, is what you're saying. Have you done any experimenting with how it performs versus letting the air go around? Maybe you're eating subpar cooked food. Or does it just come out perfect? You know? Like I've seen people make like little tinfoil trays with like leave enough air so the air circulates around. I don't know if it's all true. You know, the way my basket is, I mean, I'll show it here in a second. Let's put some onion powder on this. We're just going to do a couple tippy taps. We'll stir around a little bit. A little garlic powder. Ooh, we don't want to go that side. We want to sift it. That's probably a lot of garlic. Thyme. That smells good. That'll probably burn. Pretty excited about that. Yeah, parchment basket. Now, I'm not saying you're doing it wrong, because I don't know, but I just know that the information I got, air fryers are supposed to use perforated to allow the air flow, to get that air circulation. Right? Say, say. You ain't got the circulation, say. You might be missing out. Say. Don't do it wrong, say. You're cooking your air fryer wrong, say. Yeah, I know. I most likely will end up doing that too. So, here. See if I can break my air fryer real quick. Little button. So you got all these air things for circulation to get the air to flow around the basket. You want that airflow. You know, I got, ooh, I mean, that's probably a 1/4 inch gap right there. I mean, it's got that rolled edge. It looks like an 1/8. Oh, don't worry. I've seen the baskets. I know all about them. I'm just letting you know. They also make perforated ones for air fryers, for the airflow. And when I saw that, in my mind, I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. What the hell is the point of a... Sorry, I'm trying to de-thaw this thing. Because like a perforated a perforated parchment to me is about on the same line as wiping your butt before you go take a poop. Because like the whole point of the parchment is for no cleanup. And if you poke holes in the parchment for the air to flow through, all the shit's gonna flow through the parchment, and there's gonna be cleanup. So like, what's the point? You know, like I don't get it. I mean, I totally get the solid basket ones. I actually saw them at the 50-cent or the dollar store the other day for $1, and I thought about getting them. But I got all that parchment. That's what I'll probably do. Is I'll probably just cut these things up into like quarters and just lay them down there if I don't feel like cleaning them. But like, I mean, is a little cleanup any more work than a lot of cleanup? I mean, what's gonna stick more than fried chicken or cooked chicken? You know, like that had to have been like the most stuck upon thing in the world. That literally, my countertop was harder to clean than that chicken basket was. So my air fryer, I'll talk about my air fryer. My air fryer MSRP is around $130. And they had them on sale for Black Friday this year for around $100. And when I bought mine, it was on sale for $105 and change, and then they threw a coupon on it for $6 to get it down below $100. And then I had some
about $40 worth of sorry for fucking up so bad coupons from Amazon. So I got it for like $60. I saw the other day they have them on sale right now for as cheap as I've ever seen the price. I think they're $95 right now on Amazon. There's a lot of air fryers out there, a lot of more expensive ones. I know that. This one allegedly is a pretty good bang for the buck. You know, it's not a super cheapy, but it's not like $300. From what I understand, when it comes to air fryers, you kind of get what you pay for. So if you buy a super cheapy one, you're going to kind of get it super cheapy. If you want a really good air fryer, you got to spend a lot of money. This one kind of swoops in the middle, where it's pretty decent for not too much cost. That's what intrigued me about it. But yeah, I don't know. I've been talking to people that I play video games with about air fryers and getting everyone's opinions on them. And the thing I keep hearing the most is air fryers are king. Absolute king when it comes to reheating leftovers. And undoubtedly the king of all when it comes to anything leftover that was cooked originally in oil. Like if you got leftover French fries, you can bring them home, stick them in an air fryer, and you got French fries again. You got stale corn chips that are just a little stale. You can throw them in the air fryer and refry them, and they're good to go. Did you know that? These are things that I'm learning. Now that hamburger I ate, unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have eaten it because it was so old, but I was a little disappointed. I thought it would crisp up more, like more of a crispy outside. It really didn't do that. It wasn't bad. So, I don't think air fryer is the solution to all the problems of the world when it comes to cooking stuff. I know there are certain individuals who think that you can replace everything in the world with an air fryer. I am not of that belief. I don't think an air fryer solves all. All right, I think we should start cooking these potatoes. What do you guys think about that? Let's see if we can figure out a time to cook these potatoes at. Oh, I never use this tablet. It's like, this tablet's like, oh hey, you haven't used me for a while. You should update this, do that, do that, blah, 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 all this stuff. Come on. All right, here we go. How long does it take to cook a potato? Come on, just give me a goddamn recipe. I'm getting upset. Sorry, I'm freaking out. This bacon is not thawing the way I want it to. It's like Independent Elveshelves is getting frustrated right now. Alright. Do this, do that, do that. Put the air fryer at the bottom, blah, blah, blah. $400 degrees for 20 minutes? Okay, that's a little too much for me. I think I actually got like air fryer cheat cards around here someplace. I've been thinking about an air fryer for a few years, kids. I'll tell you that right now. Right, I know I'm not going to do 400 degrees for 20 minutes. That's insane. My nose is running because I'm on the internet again. Sorry. Oh, I don't want to be a member! Dude, seriously. How come when I live in the internet era, I just can't be like, hey, internet, make it easy? No. Everyone wants me to be a member. Preheat! Ah! Well, 380. Preheat. Bacon, I don't like this bacon. It's too frozen solid. If I could give that 4 thumbs down for being frozen, I would give it 4 thumbs down. All right, we're preheating. We're preheating. The heat is pre. Read that about the internet, on the internet too. You should preheat. Don't ask me why. All right. My God, dude. Preheat it to 375. I did 80. Cut it into quarters. Drizzle with oil. Add potatoes. Cook it 375 for 12 minutes. Sure. Okay, we got it. 380 for 12 minutes because I already did 380. Shake halfway through. Man. Now the bacons are getting small. I'm getting upset. My gourmet bacon is shrinking right before my eyes. Its gourmetness seems less gourmet than I'm used to. It will not thaw out. Things are looking down. I wish they would be looking up. Time to make juice. Things are getting chaotic. I'm running 3 things at once. Something's gonna get burned. Moving the eggs, making the toast, making the juice. Ah! Can I get it all in one shot? Probably not. Twist the bottom on. Is it plugged in? It is. Move the eggs. Grab the juice. Flip the bacon. Try to peel one off. Be successful. Grab another one. Ooh, the global warming of the bacon is getting to the point where it's about to release into one giant. Look how small it's got. That's a disappointment. Come on, Menards. Come on, Lumberyard. Why are you selling bacon like that? Black Label. Give me a break. Does your air fryer have an audible shake at half timer? All right, listen here, friend. We're gonna have a little conversation about my air fryer. My air fryer is, in fact, the best air fryer that is available on the planet Earth right now. Every one of these buttons is a preset, but I can customize each one of those buttons to any temperature and time that I want. It has a shake button that I can add to any one of these presets. So I could say, I cook only at 400, I can go 400 at 2 minutes, 400 at 4 minutes, 400 at 5 minutes, 400 at 8 minutes, 400 at 10 minutes, 400 at 12 minutes, 400 at 15 minutes, 400 at 300 minutes. Or I could do 185 at 6 minutes. I could customize them all. Add shake when I want, you know. It's amazing. It is amazing. It's got a keep warm feature button. Yeah. Things the bee's knees, man. Now the version before you couldn't reprogram everything, and only the pre-programmed shakes worked on the pre-programmed shakes. You have to adjust your time and temp every time you cook. So as I get more used to it, I will just pre-program each one of them little icons for whatever I'm doing. You know, like the chicken button, whatever chicken I'm cooking, I'll just set that one. It'll just be my chicken button. So like, when it's time to cook chicken, I'll just grab my chicken, throw it in there, hit the chicken button, and don't have to think about it. Good to go. No, those features I just told you are not standard features. That's not normal. Most air fryers have presets. And you can't change, or you can change the preset, but you can't program these presets. Most air fryers, that's my understanding. You can adjust the preset, but you have to do it every single time. And specifically, the Kasori brand, the version before this, the Pro 1 or whatever they call it, just the Pro, those were not available to be adjusted. You were just stuck. Now they do make this version in what they call a Wi-Fi enabled with Bluetooth. You know, there's a lot of people with Bluetooth. It's preheated! Right when the bacon gets going, the pan is preheated. Come on. I don't want to startling. Bacon is the worst. Have you ever seen bacon shaped like that before? What is that? Is that like California? What is that, the shape of California right there? It's like Dino Bites, but they're making bacon, steak-shaped bacon? Is that the Baja Peninsula? What's going on? I do have room for more in here. But I feel like... Play with fire right now, kids! Here we go. I don't usually do this much at once. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now it's gonna be hot! Don't hurt your little fingies. Ooh, see, that's nice. You don't want to crowd your taters. What's taters, precious? Potatoes! Potatoes! Here we go. Power. Potatoes. Well, that's not the button I want. Let's see, which one of these is closest to 380 for 23 minutes. That's not bad. We're going to take the time down a little bit. 18, we're going to add a shake and go. You see that? It's got the play button. That means go, kids. All right. Those will either burn or be amazing. I feel like I've been doing a lot of... That's going to be raw in. We're going to do fresh one out. How about that sound? Is that more hygienic? Actually, where's my bacon fork? Yeah! Bacon fork's clean! Love me a bacon fork. Makes you feel like a professional cooker. It's like cooking with chopsticks, you know what I mean? Like, you're like next level. Like, oh, you use a bacon fork? Yeah, bud, I use a bacon fork. Dude, that one's getting kind of crispy. And then as I break my bacon fork out, I use it like a fool. Yeah, he uses a bacon fork. Kind of a big deal. All right, bacon fork. Check. Let's get some paper towels out. Woo! I can smell the goodness coming out of that air fryer right now. You know what it smells like? It smells like not yet burned potatoes. Soon to be burned potatoes is what it smells like. All right, we're gonna try to get this shot here. Some burning bacon. These put out a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. I want to know what used to be right there. Is that in the shot? What used to be in that notch on my bacon? Weird. How does bacon get a notch in it? These are serious questions that need serious answers. All right, orange juice. Once again, 100% juice from concentrate. It will make 100% juice when properly reconstituted. So this is not, in fact, 100% juice. This is up to 400% juice. Maybe 75% juice. Or 300% juice? 325%? I don't even, yeah. It's a lot of juice. Mmm. Oh! That's more than 100% juice. Okay. 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 Let's get this going. So the dog has made an appearance. The dog is aware of the situation. Yeah, like that's regular. Thanks for putting regular bacon in there, one piece. Shady ass bacon salesman. Whatever. None of my business. I just realized my funnel might be dirty. I'm just going to make this fun. Whatever. Good times had by those cooking bacon and potatoes. I'm excited right now. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Just until everything goes wrong, then I'll be the sad guy. Old sad guy. Crying about his sad bacon. Oh, hey, how about I just film the back of my shoulder? That'd be great. And my air fryer has a bacon button on it to cook the bacon in the air fryer. But I'm kind of thinking like, well, how do you cook your eggs in bacon grease if you cook it in an air fryer? You know. And the answer could be you don't do that, dummy. But, I don't know, whatever. Some of this stuff is just going to have to be remaining a mystery. Let's get the spilt juice collection situation ready to go here. One spilt juice coming up. Perfection. Set that over there. Yummy! That little guy needs to get cooked right there a little more. That guy needs a little more cooking. Cook more, friend! That guy's curling up. Gonna call him good. I just got splattered. Dude, I gotta figure out what it is about me streaming makes my nose run. I swear to God, it's the light. It's gotta be the lights. Only I can come up with. I might have to cook toast off screen today because. Do I have a funnel? Oh, that funnel is dirty nuggets. Oh God, no! Well, that's gonna be it. Well, kids, you're gonna have to trust me. Later on today, I'm going to put that orange juice into these containers because I literally can't do that right now. So, yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Okay. Things are coming along nicely. Oh, that's overcooked. That's why things have two sides. One is the burnt side, and one is the presentation side. Never forget that. That's the reason why bacon has two sides. All right. I haven't even started talking about this week. My God, this week. It was an interesting one. I managed to fall to the earth from my feet twice this week. Actually, twice within a 24-hour period. That was pretty exciting. I haven't fallen down for a while. The first time I fell down, it was before the snow came, and I was like, I need to go outside and do something back by the garden. So I was like, I'm just going to walk around the safe way, not as steep because it's icy out. And, man, I saw the ice. I said, well, that looks slippery. Yeah. I stepped on it. Next thing you know, I was laying on my side. Just instantly, bam, just down. The first thing I did is I looked at my Apple Watch to see if he was going to call 911 for me. No. Apparently I wasn't hurt enough. Thanks, Apple, by the way. Ooh, did we lose the stream? Okay. We're at the shake cycle. I've got special tongs for the air fryer. They got silicone tips. Oh yeah, look at those. Those are looking pretty good. I feel like there was more uppies than downies this time. I probably should have done them all the same. Man, what's it like being perfect? Comment below if you've ever been perfect. Someone forgot to cut that one in half. Fail. Okay. And you'll notice, auto start. That's right. I had to press a button. Just auto. Automatic. I feel like eating one of these bacons. Bertie, you want some bacon? Let's have a bacon. How'd it turn out? Pretty good. Thick cut. I like that. All right, let's go to the beef and bacons. Oh, you about bit my finger off. Good lunge, dog. What do you think? Pretty good? Let's have another one. For me and the dog. Dog does that one. Good girl. It's actually pretty good bacon. It's not overly salty. All right. I need to look it up. See, I fell down twice. It snowed a bunch. I mean, a bunch. Took me, pretty much a whole day to clear my driveway. I went over and helped my folks at their house. And then I had to come back and finish my driveway. It was a solid day there. And then went up to the job site. And the ice situation, because like the snow from the snow and ice from the previous storm, it really warmed up before it got cold again. And what happened is like that, I don't even know how to describe it. The snow like turned to a slush and then melted, but didn't run away, and then it just reformed into this like sheet ice glaze. It was crazy. So like, I don't think my potatoes are gonna be done in time. That's right. We're gonna do courses here. We're gonna have a multi-course meal. So like, I couldn't get the skid loader up the hill, even with my snow tires on. Like, my snow tires are not ice tires; they're snow tires. So it's like, you know, we dragged my snowblower up to the job site and like ran the snowblower inside of the house. You know, that's fun. And then tried to clear the snow away from the outside of the house, but they couldn't get the skid loader up. So like, you know, tried, just gave up. Like, what? I don't even sold. Just kind of gave up on that. And then went back the next day and tried again. I learned on the internet about saving wood ash for gravel driveways. Because the wood ash is dark and will help melt the ice. I didn't realize the wood ash would be good at like giving grip. I put that wood ash down and the skid loader just drove up like it was nothing. So that was pretty cool. So I was able to I was able to get the skid loader up the hill and clear around the job site, which is fantastic. You know, that's a bigger deal than you probably realize. And then, yeah, let's touch and go there for a second. Let's get some toast going. And it was kind of cool. I let Boss Man drive the skid loader because, like, normally he's not allowed to drive the skid loader because that's my job, and especially in icy conditions. But he never operated it with the snow tires before, so I found him a spot where he could like have some fun and move some snow around. He was having a good time. That was cool. Whatever. Oh, that's just an epic fail. Damn it! Failed! Berta, I failed! Did not get that flip right. You want another bacon. She's back for bacon. Let's have some more bacon. Dog cam. Elveshelves cam. Mmm. Bacony. Dog cam. Yum yum. Well, it's a thoroughly disappointing egg. Sometimes in life, you're going to be thoroughly disappointed. We're only going to do 2 eggs today because eggs cost $1,000 now. I'm wrapping my eggs. So snow was the main thing. Lots of snow, lots of, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's just not easy. I feel like I need to check those potatoes to make sure they're not burning. Does anybody else feel that way? Not burning. Back to the fried egg. Toast is burning. We should finish up this coffee and make a fresh one. Yes, I am the mother of dragons, by the way. Oh, the toast just popped. Ooh, I'm not getting the action in here. And if you tune in for breakfast, I want action. You want to see what's going on. You want bacon grease all over your sugar container. Obviously. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, we have something new here. We're cooking up. We got taters, precious, in the taters. What's taters? Potatoes. Yeah. Dog, you are getting. Look how far the dog is in the kitchen. Way beyond the no-go zone. Way beyond it. I trained my dog not to walk past that corner. Well, she's past it. Bad dog. That was when I had the cat. That was like the cat-dog separation area. Mainly to keep the dog from eating the cat's food. Oh, I feel like I'm burning this egg. I'm trying to form a crust on the bottom so it won't. Oh, God. What happened there? Turn that off. That's done. That egg is done. It's half and half. Got 2 minutes on the potatoes. Half and half. Just to make life a little better. Alright, what's the next thing to talk about? Talked about the shitty snow, moving snow, shoveling snow, and falling down. I'll have a few more snow removal videos coming. Just because I don't think we've had that much snow in, like, what is someone say, 5 years? Which, that seems about right. Oh, I just wiped that and set it right back in the ring. Dummy. Alright. We gotta make room to drain this next egg a little bit. This one's gonna have a better yolk, I hope. Oh, I broke it. I broke the yolk. Dagnabbit! Fiddle farts! Oh, I spilled something on there. It's smoking. And it's still smoking. Oh, good. Everything's off. All right. I need a plate. Oh, please. All right. Toast on plate. Toast is cold. Let's grab some cheese. Why not? We're gonna do it. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. Got 10 seconds on those potatoes. How's my time? How's my time on finishing? How am I doing? That's potatoes done. That's cheese on. That's egg on. Oh man, that's egg a la mode. All right, we got. Oh, how about I film the back of my shoulder again? Man, I'm so good at this. Let's do a couple pieces of bacon. I've already eaten some, so we're going to go a little light on the bacons here. Let's do 2 slices. So we're going to save that for later because I shouldn't eat 8 portions of bacon in one sitting. I can only eat 4 portions of bacon in one sitting, right? Let's be responsible. And I've determined that this plate here is going to be clean enough to eat potatoes out of. Okay. I don't know how to do this. All right, we're gonna try like this. Hold, please. How's taters, precious? How's taters? Those look pretty good. They sound crispy. Oh man. If I didn't think it'd make people gag, I should probably someday figure out how to I don't know, clear a spot where I could sit down and film myself when I eat. You could watch all the food get stuck in my beard and all collectively go at the same time. Okay. So we got bacon, egg, cheese, bread sandwiches, and potatoes. Let's check it out. I'll try one of these taters first. They look really good. Oh yeah. They're gonna be hot. They're nice and fluffy inside. Ho! That was not a good idea. I just burned the living shit out of my mouth. My God. Call 911. Oh my God. I pushed it to the cheek. I burned the inside of my cheek. Never done that before. All right, the first thing I noticed is I put a lot of garlic powder on there. So that's cool. Whatever. I know I didn't screw this up. Oh, I hurt myself right there, live on the internet. Man, that hurt. That's not cool at all. That's like a dad joke. Cool. That was not cool. All right. So what's next? Let's give it dog egg. God, I feel like I need to check to see if I'm bleeding inside my mouth. It wouldn't have made me bleed. It would have cauterized it. Yowzer! That's intense. The bread does make good toast though. It's so dry. You like dry toast? Or crispy toast? Mission accomplished. So the potatoes are 1,000 degrees. That's nice. I'm gonna leave that one cut for a second. I try to figure out how to give this to my dog without too much garlic. You want some potatoes, dog? Berta, you want potatoes? Oh, it's hot. Whoa, easy there, Slippy Foot. I love how the dog has to lunge for everything. She doesn't trust me anymore. I used to have her pretty trained where she would just like gently take things out of my hand. Now that she's an old dog, she just like lunges at me, bites my hand while trying to take the food. Like, It's like, I might not get food ever again. I'm gonna just take your whole hand off. She's pretty good at actually not like absolutely biting me, but you know, sometimes. Man. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty stellar. Alright, here's the deal. I just realized I went over my time limit, so I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna eat this on my own. Every once in a while I'll watch my streams and like me eating is probably like the least interesting part. So we'll sign off. Hey! You looking at my cabinets? Bunch of weirdos. Cabinet snoopers. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Alright. Well, 71 minutes of me cooking breakfast. That's intense. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for asking questions. If you missed the live stream, thanks for watching the re-upload. This isn't anything special. It's just Elveshelves doing a thing. Peace! I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe. I'm out. I'm going to eat this.